show. Jessica Tarloff, Jesse Waters, and Ainsley Earhart. The five. President Biden singing the midterm blues over another batch of crappy polls. With 43 days to go, Joe's approval is sinking lower than the countdown clock to Election Day. Only a dismal 39% approve of Biden's job performance in a new poll. And to kick him while he's down, the majority of Democrats want the party to flat out dump him and pick someone else as their 2024 nominee. And there's no circling back on this. Remember that? Former White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki says Democrats are doomed if the midterms are about Biden.
If the election is about who is the most extreme, as we saw, Kevin McCarthy touch on there with Marjorie Taylor Greene, I'll say her name, sitting over his left side, then they're going to win. If it is a referendum on the president, they will lose, and they know that.
And as Democrats reel from all the bad news, there's more. A top pollster predicts that the GOP midterm turnout will exceed all expectations.
This year, our fear is that people are not going to be polled that are Trump supporters because of all that Biden has said and all the apparent attacks and people coming after them, and they're just hesitant to even participate. I think everybody will underestimate them, including us. Republican turnout will exceed even what we predict.
Well, that is an interesting take. Ainsley, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
I bet you have a book, don't you? Yeah, anyway. So how about this guy? His name's Robert Cahaly. Was that it? Trafalgar. Yeah. So he's talking about something like the subverged vote, because it's relentless smearing of Trump voters is pushing them further underground, which means we have no idea what the outcome's going to be, which was the same with Brexit, to Trump, and probably even the Italian prime minister. Do you believe this?
I think it all comes down to the issues, and we see that in every election. Whatever the issues are that are most important to the country, that's the party that will win. And right now, the Republicans are doing well. You saw the ABC Washington Post poll that said all the issues that Republicans care about are the number one issues. You have inflation, you have education, you have the economy, you have crime. Those are the top four issues that people are worried about. Immigration is somewhere down there. That's an important issue to Republicans. The things that are the issues for Democrats, they hate Trump, so January 6th. They love the environment and abortion. They want everyone to be able to have an abortion. Those are their top three issues, but those are not America's issues. When you look at Thanksgiving, we're going to the grocery store. We used to spend, what, $1.15 for a pound a pound of turkey. Now it's $5. Families can't afford to pay $100 for a turkey. And a lot of people have 14, 15 people over at their house for Thanksgiving. Things are changing. We are trying to make choices. People have to make choices what they're going to buy at the grocery store. You're not going to buy the most expensive apple. You're going to buy the cheaper one, the one in the bag that comes with 5 or 6 apples. We're trying to heat our homes. They're not as good, but, we're trying to heat our homes. You have to choose that. I mean, that's a necessity, especially if you have kids. But inflation's going up. Paychecks are staying stagnant, and people just can't afford it. That is the main issue. That's why Republicans are going to do well.
So I think the message I got